Stars are out today for the 5th annual Bake Bethesda Pie Contest. I've got one of the co-founders of Central Farm Market with me, Deb Mosier. Tell me a little bit about the pie contest today.
Well, this is our 5th annual, so it's an anniversary for us. This is a fundraiser for our local food bank, Manna Food Center, and we have about 40 pies coming in today. We have 2 categories, adult and children, and the children really get into this, so we're very excited.
I love the kids' pies. I just met 3 sisters who are going to be competing separately, and you know what, I think the kids are really interesting because they kind of mix it up. You have those really sweet pies like the Nutella and the s'mores, but then you have a lot of fruit pies too, throwback pies, right?
And they are following the season. Those that are using the peaches, the berries, there still are berries here this time of year. So
what are you wearing today? Julie, let's start with you. I see you've got like this kind of lovely aqua and white going on. It's a little Jackie O to me. Are you doing throwback 60s?
I have my Lily Pulitzer shorts on, yes.
Oh, she does? I love it. You got the sunglasses on in case someone recognizes you if you win the contest, right?
That's correct.
And how about you? Are you a fan of Gossip Girl?
Yeah.
What's the motivation behind the outfit today? This is kind of interesting.
It was the first thing in my drawer.
Oh, I love a practical diva. Awesome. Who are you wearing today?
Who am I what?
Wearing this outfit. Very preppy, very Ralph Lauren.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Was there any effort put into this look? Really?
Yeah.
No frills? Are you the same way when it comes to baking pies? Are you expecting to be on the red carpet today, darling?
No, definitely not.
I bet you got the hair in a bun, so were you cooking? You had to keep it off the face, out of the pies?
Throw up and go.
Are you dating any male celebrities you want to reveal on the red carpet right now since you're so tongue-tied? I feel like maybe you've got someone in your back pocket, like James Franco or... So who's your favorite style icon, ladies? Who are you watching right now when it comes to music?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. How about you, Julie? Same. How about you? Same? Really? Does anyone like Katy Perry or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who's your favorite style icon?
Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, really? So what are you wearing that would be Audrey inspired?
I like the little scallops.
The little caplets?
Yes,
That's very...
caplets, yeah.
And I'm with one of the judges, Susan. She's wearing sunglasses because they cannot know who she really is. But you are a pastry chef.
Yes.
And where are you a pastry chef?
I work for a Black's restaurant group.
It looks like you're competing with 2 different pies today. What do you got?
So this I have a chocolate rosemary pie.
I love it. That's an unusual combination.
Yeah,
what inspired that?
A while ago someone made for me an olive oil dark chocolate loaf bread.
Ooh.
So I thought I'd want to turn it into one.
You know, when it comes to garnishes, people go way over the top. Very clunky. So what are some of the trends in styling food to make it look elegant and classy?
Very natural looking. It's supposed to look very natural when it's not natural.
Yeah, how do you make a casserole look natural?
You're supposed to make it look like, casserole, they look horrible. No, they actually look best natural because when you start to fuss with them, they look like they've been fussed with a lot.
What are we judging the pies on? How did they decide the winner?
there are 3 categories.
Okay.
So they're judged on overall appearance. So they'll judge them, they'll look at each pie before we cut into them. Then they're going to judge them on taste, obviously, and then creativity. How creative is the pie?
We have a lot of kids competing today. Were you a baker when you were a child?
Yes, I was. I started at the age of 3 with my Susie Homemaker Easy Bake Oven. I have pictures to prove it.
I've got 3 sisters and their good friend Carly. So it's Danny, Nikki, Julie, and Carly. And all 3 sisters are competing against each other, right? You all made a pie?
Yeah.
So what's your pie? A Nutella pie. Do you like Nutella? Really? So are there vegetables in that Nutella pie? What do you look for as far as the overall look of a pie? Because it's hard to get the crust to look
Well, here's the
beautiful.
thing about styling. You want it to look sharp, but you don't want it to look overworked.
Well, that's hard, isn't it?
You should always stop. It's like this Coco Chanel thing, take one thing off.
So what's in your pie? Tell us a little bit about it.
It is Oh My peanut butter pie.
Oh my, I kind of love this.
Yeah.
Is it all peanut butter?
No, it has homemade hot fudge and it's an Oreo crust and just a little surprise.
So it's a dieter's delight.
Dieter's delight.
How many calories do you think are in this pie?
Probably 1,000.
What are you looking for today as far as judging these pies? Tell us a little bit about your strategy when judging.
Well, I look at the crust first. The crust needs to be really brown.
The crust is a killer. That really can make or break, right?
Absolutely. It's all about the crust.
From 0 to hero. What's the wildest pie you've ever seen in the past 5 years?
Last year, I believe it was last year's contest, we had a triple-decker pie. And it was like, you know what a turducken is?
Yeah.
It was like a turducken, only a pie.
For a pie. Now, Julie, I heard you're going for 2 pies in the contest?
I am. I have a blueberry pie and a peach blueberry pie.
Ooh, which one do you think is going to win?
The blueberry pie, because it has a pretty lattice topping.
What do you think are 3 great items we should have in our kitchen if we want to really nail a good pastry dessert?
Sharp paring knife, a good serrated knife, and a small offset spatula.
Kathy Gold, you're a certified diabetes educator. A lot of people think pies, diabetes, what's going on? And a lot of people recommend these sugar-free desserts and baked goods. Is that good for someone with diabetes?
They can be good. I think I prefer people to bake their own things that would use less sugar. But you have to realize that if you use sugar-free products, that they're going to have higher fat. I mean, that's how a lot of times a lot of these sugar-free products keep their flavor as they add more fat to it, which then gives you more calories.
This is the best time of the day because we find out the winners. Deb, who won the 5th annual Bake Bethesda Pie Contest?
Okay, we had 2 kid winners. The first place was number 28, which was, let me see if I can find your name. That was a mint blueberry pie.
This is what you get to do when you host the pie contest.
Right, and it was Sophie Lee was the winner.
Do you want to bite?
I do want to bite.
It's delicious. And then people got to buy the pie, and all the money went to Manna Food. So this is blueberry mint, which I love.
Delicious. It has the right amount of tartness. The crust is really good. Our pastry judges love that one. And the second place children's was an apple. So we have an apple pie. We're going into apple